Y'all, Dallas Goedert just made a crazy one-handed catch. 2:18 left. The Eagles have the ball on the 27-yard line. That's ugly. This game should not be going to this point by any means. But I mean, again, it's a divisional game. Both teams not the greatest. Eagles are banged up. So if anyone tunes in, it's 27-24. The Redskins are leading. A lot of ugly in this game, no doubt about that. But I mean, hey, it's a divisional game, and there's actually an injury timeout. We thought that we were going to the 2-minute warning, but we're not. Man. I'll say this first and foremost: the defense sucks ass. All right, putting it into kind words, defense sucks ass. I mean, this is the second time this year we're playing this team. You know, the rookie that burned us back in week 1, number 17, McLaurin or whatever. Yeah, he burns us again because of missed tackling and everything like that. Here we go again. Yep. And I'm praying to the Lord we're not going into overtime again because I don't want to go through another overtime. But defense, for sure. We can point out the obvious. Carson Wentz is he's missed a couple throws, missed a couple high throws, a couple of touchdowns. Not a couple, like one to Ertz, and then a couple of first down conversions, I should say, to Ertz and whatnot. A little bit high on some balls, but most of the time, 2 hands are on the ball. You got to make the catch. The biggest thing that you can criticize Wentz on, not keeping 2 hands on the football when scrambling. Forced the fumble, and then here we are now, down by 3 at the 2-minute warning. That's all on Carson. That's all fundamentals. That's something that you, as a quarterback, need to learn. And some quarterbacks, they understand it. Some quarterbacks takes a little bit of time because it depends on how their play style is and how they are as a quarterback. Some pocket quarterbacks, they'll do that because they aren't as mobile. People like Wentz, people like Prescott, you see them running around with one hand on the football. You see them moving like that because they can move. But that's how you can't be doing that all the time. And obviously why. He fumbled on a couple plays before that, actually, on the drive before that, but we managed to get back on it. We scored a touchdown, and then that one was a really bad one. No one was able to get to it, and Redskins scored a field goal. Defense hasn't been great. Again, that early touchdown to McLaurin at the start of the game, not good whatsoever. But outside of that, they stepped up a little bit in the second half. Hasn't been great. They're making Dwayne Haskins look like a really good first-round pick when he's not the greatest, nor is the team around him the greatest. It's all rookies, all rookie wide receivers, rookie quarterback, and then Hall of Famer running back. That's basically what the team is on offense, and they are going up and down the field on us. I won't say it's as bad as the Giants, but again, the Giants was only in 1 quarter. This has been the entire game, and I had that feeling because it's the Redskins that this would happen. Redskins always find a way to just murder us with crazy plays or just burning our defense and whatnot. It's not good, but game's back on. I'll unmute it, let you guys listen in as I react. Put it up a little bit as well.
Football at the Washington 28-yard line. With Ward again. He's become money here down the stretch. He has every
take up all the time. You got to take up all the time. You cannot let them. If you're going to score a touchdown, you got to waste all the time you can. You cannot give them more than 30 seconds with 2 timeouts.
And your receiver on the same page and the growth of Greg Ward.
That is if you get the touchdown. Field goal and a field goal, of course. But you know what I mean. Regardless, you need to eat that clock.
6 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter.
Sorry, the room's a mess. We got parts of my bed closed. I apologize for that, by the way.
Handed off and bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, no.
Is Sanders. We're down to 1:11 left to go.
Don't forget that the Eagles have scored 23 out of 23 times in the red zone.
Shut up.
And so they know
Shut
how to
up.
put points on the board.
Yeah, but I mean, to go for the touchdown here, don't
Yeah,
you?
you do.
I don't necessarily. Depends on the situation and what my fourth down is. At 4th and 20, I'm not
No. I'm saying that here you got to be taking some shots.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying that. Yes, absolutely. I wasn't inferring that.
No, I know you weren't. I'm just saying a lot of fans are probably saying, come on. And there we go. They dump it off again to Ward. And he is stretching forward, and he's inside the 5, and it's
Timeout. Now you call the goddamn timeout. You have 31 seconds left. First and goal. You got to win this game now. Right now. This is your time right here.
Again, knocking off the defender by running his route, and that's a natural pick. Now, it's 41's job to avoid the contact. That's your rule. You have to have awareness and expand your vision and run around any potential roadblocks in coverage, especially when you're in zone.
Oh, boy. Timeout for the Eagles.
32 seconds left, y'all.
And Johnson's done a good job all day. Remember now, he was just brought up off the right.
He's played well.
He's played a heck of a game. I'm just telling you, coaching.
I will give the props. If there are any Redskins fans that follow me, props to the freaking Redskins today. Because like the Giants last week, y'all showed up.
Wentz looking around in the end zone, throws in the back corner. It is a touchdown!
Let's go, baby. What a throw. What a catch, baby. Woo!
University of Houston, and now he celebrates his greatest moment as a pro.
Way to get that one, Greg Ward. That's a mismatch, bro. He's up on a guy that's taller by at least 3 inches, and he goes above him and gets that. Great catch. Oh, Josh Norman, get out of here. You are not, and I repeat, you are not elite anymore. Oh, my God.
That's his target.
Greg Ward on Josh Norman, and he beats him.
Now again, we have a little bit of confusion in lineup. Josh Norman has his guy.
Wow, Josh Norman has fallen.
Just allowing Greg Ward to pull
What a
away,
catch, though.
and he wins the vertical contest and gets the feet in.
Nelson Aguilar would have made that catch. Beautiful, beautiful drive, baby. Get this PAT. If we get this PAT, we have to force the Redskins to go all the way down and score a touchdown. Get the PAT. Yes. Yes.
You're talking about a young man.
What a drive. What a... Oh, my God. After the fumble and everything, Wentz comes up and is clutch once again. Good job.
Spot on the field on this type of route. Because he knows Ward's target is that back orange.
Look at all those fans.
So he throws it to where his guy.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't care what our record is. I love these types of moments. Winning or losing. What a fucking play.
On the Redskins offensive line. Because of the hurry up, that's 3 times.
On first and goal, too. God damn.
They weren't prepared for the
On second and goal. Whatever it was. I don't even know. That was good freaking. That was good play call. Good catch. Good throw. Beautiful.
Sports, how about that? Start of the game, 37% was down in the 20s a little while ago, and after that touchdown,
Defense needs to come in for just one series. One series, play like you should have played all game, please. And stop these guys.
Greg Ward, his first ever touchdown.
Kick it all the way out. Don't let them return it.
Sims had
Or let him return it.
41 yards. And he pulls up, still on his feet, and up to the 32-yard line.
18 seconds ago. Wasted a bunch of time. That's fine.
Well, this has been the best game in the very young career of Dwayne Haskins Jr.
Yeah, I'll give him props.
He has thrown 17 of 20.
Oh yeah, no, I loved Greg Ward. When we signed him, I was hyped for him and Corey Clement. When we signed him in 2017, I was hyped. As undrafted free agents, I liked both of those two. Corey Clement had a huge role in the Super Bowl. Greg Ward is having huge moments in this potential run that we're having right now. Potential, I say, because again, it's 6-7 against the Redskins, but still, big moment. Came in clutch, back-to-back catches. One being that take the lead touchdown. Really good job.
It's been an unbelievable game.
Keep him in bounds. All right, that's fine. 11 seconds.
Made by Kelvin Harmon. 11 seconds left.
Oh, gosh.
They won a game. Wentz takes him down the field. Caps it off with a touchdown pass to the converted.
I agree, yeah. And he's getting it now, and he's proving to be a very good target. He's being trusted more by any other wide receivers. And of course, it's only Robert Davis and JJ. But JJ had a touchdown opportunity earlier, and he dropped it. Greg Ward didn't drop it, so I'm liking it.
Credit to the Eagle coaching staff for getting him ready to play.
All right, so
players bring guys off the practice squad.
13 seconds left. Ball's on their 48.
Watching now as Haskins dumps it off to Thompson. He'll try and get to the sideline and will.
6 seconds.
Give him at least a shot at a Hail Mary. Because Haskins can throw it probably 110 yards.
You see, this is the touchdown play, as we still have a lot of football left, and you probably are looking at it. It's a good decision right here to get yourself in a position to throw the Hail Mary. Throw that ball.
Do I turn the camera around? Let you guys watch with me? Do I risk my channel for this Hail Mary right now with 6 seconds? I don't think I should. I don't want to risk my channel. I love this channel too much.
Eagles have 5 defenders standing inside the 25-yard line. They come after Haskins. He flips the ball away.
Game's over, baby.
And off to the races is Brown, and he'll score.
He scored the touchdown. All right.
So you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. This time,
Fumble recovery by Nigel Bradham, return for a touchdown, baby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? So unnecessary, but I love it. It's so funny.
And Jim Schwartz believing it, and Jenkins and Maddox on a Hail Mary, bringing 5.
Wow.
Haskins forced to try to hope something good happens. Bradham picking it up on the run. Chris Thompson doing his best, but to no avail.
And Bradham a 49-yard touchdown return. The Eagles are still alive in the NFC East with a huge game next Sunday against the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Eagles have won back to
if the Dallas Cowboys lose tonight, the Eagles are in first place. But we all know it comes down to next week. But these last 2 games, despite being against inferior teams and not playing down to them, or indeed playing down to them, especially on defense, with all the injuries in the world on offense and everything, Carson Wentz, even with fumbles, even with some of the injuries that they're facing, still manages to elevate the players around him, make plays happen, and end up resulting in wins. He did it last week going into overtime against the Giants, and now this week he's managed to lead them for a game winner, and then the defense steps up on a Hail Mary and shuts down Dwayne Haskins and this new Washington Redskins team with Bill, whatever his name is, as the interim head coach and stuff. It was a completely different game as opposed to the first game. It was close, just like the first game, but closer because Dwayne Haskins, the rookies had played a lot more as opposed to week 1, and our defense was healthier than it was at the start, but we still played worse just because we're not used to playing against Dwayne Haskins. This was the first time because we played against Case Keenum in week 1, and only one guy stood out to be the same guy, and that was number 17, McLaren, who burned us on another 75-yarder. So props to him. That rookie is definitely going to be a pain in the ass of many NFC East teams, but the fact of the matter, no matter what, end of the day, the Eagles managed to get this win. Again, it wasn't pretty. We weren't expecting it to be with the way the Eagles have been playing and the way that the Redskins play as well, the way that they are. But they managed to do it despite everything. Props to Greg Ward, Dallas Goedert with an amazing one-handed catch on that game-winning touchdown drive. Boston Scott came clutch, doing what he did last week, just not as much because Miles Sanders stole the show with over 100 yards rushing and a touchdown. Props to that guy for having a breakout game today. It was bound to happen. Carson Wentz throwing for nearly 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. The fumble was bad. Needs to get better at not fumbling, obviously. He leads the league in fumbles since 2016, but even with that said and done, still found a way to make it happen and win the game. That's what matters the most. Eagles are 2-0 after losing to the Dolphins the way they did, after everything seemed like it was going to just crash and burn, even though it already seemed to have crashed and burned early on in the year. Eagles are finding a way to make it happen. Now, the Cowboy game doesn't start until another 10 minutes, so I'll make a video after the Cowboy game to talk about Cowboys and Eagles, because that is the game. So whatever happens, win or lose, I'm going to talk about the Cowboys later tonight. And I'll see you guys then. But overall, this game, ugly. Good job offensively to score points. The fumble was bad, but overall, offensively outside of that, did a really good job. Now all the Eagles really need to do is focus on next week. We got it done. Yes. Defense needs to come together, though. We're playing the Cowboys. Now, I'll talk more about the Cowboys again tonight into the week, but we all know who they have: Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott. They got Randall Cobb. They got a lot of guys that can definitely burn us, and they have in the past, last year and this year. So this year we got to see this defense really step up and come together. They haven't done the greatest the last 3 weeks, but in the moments where we needed them to, in fourth quarter and overtime last week, and then on that one drive right now to ensure that we win the game, they managed to come through. So we'll see what happens next week. I'm not going to stay on for too long as I have stuff to do. Plus, got to watch the Cowboy game. So enjoy the win, guys. Enjoy it. We're still alive. That's all that matters. And let's hope for the best next week. See you guys later. Fly, Eagles, fly. Have a great rest of your